Hey, welcome to Outlier Live. Today, my name is Christopher Yule, and I love talking about stocks and finding those outlier trades with outsized returns. And if you do too, be sure to definitely hit the subscribe button down below. And before I forget, today's episode is sponsored by Outlier.com. Go to OVTLYR.com to find out why outliers win. Now, our top story of the day is this company is about to get murdered, or I guess I should say is murdered by Tesla. Ford is set to lose $4.5 billion on electric vehicles this year, despite increased revenue. And to go even further, they recently dropped the price of their electric F-150 Lightning truck. Well, let's be realistic here, people. Nobody wants to buy a Ford EV. Everybody wants to buy a Tesla EV. I showed the numbers a week or so ago here on the Outlier Live, but it was like Tesla was number one. Tesla was Model Y was number one, Model 3 was number two, and then everybody else below there didn't matter. Even the Tesla Model X and Model S were way down on the list. And Ford, I mean, they're getting smoked. You can see by the picture here, the CEO, Jim Farley, is not very happy about it. They released their second quarter financial results on Thursday, and they've lost $1.8 billion so far this year just on the Ford Model E. Oh, I'm sorry, the U.S.-based EV division is called Ford Model E, and they've lost $1.8 billion. So basically what they're saying is every time that you buy a Ford EV, they lose money. So go ahead and continue not buying them, and they will continue to be run into the ground. The projected $4.5 billion loss is over twice what the Model E's $2.1 billion loss was in 2022. Come on, people. We're talking about losing over $6 billion. Maybe Ford should just stick to selling the last of the dinosaur-fueled vehicles, because realistically speaking, they ain't got a chance against Tesla. Tesla started, let's call it 10 years earlier as far as figuring things out, and now Ford's having to spend billions upon billions upon billions of dollars losing money hand over fist on every single vehicle, and that's not even helping with demand by lowering the prices of these vehicles. So let me know in the comments down below. I'm very bearish on Ford. In fact, if we go to the chart on Ford, you can see it's given up quite a lot recently. Ford is not looking so good. In fact, this morning it's opened down about 2.5%. But its competitor Tesla, while it's also been hit, in fact, has a buy signal inside of the Outlier platform. So if you are looking for an investment to put your money in, I can't give you any investment advice, but I will say that Tesla is looking incredibly much stronger than Ford does, and it looks like it's going to be that way for a while. So if you like that, hit the like button down below, or let us know. Put in the comments down below, where do you see Ford going? Do you see them continuing to lose? Do you see them continuing to fall? Or do you think that at some point soon they will get their act together and start making some improvements?